Hello everybody, I'm Natalie. I teach the art of hand balancing and this is your essential core strength routine for handstand training. So we're going to get our abs going, our back muscles and our shoulders so that you can do this handstand core conditioning training even if you don't want to put weight on your hands on that day. Maybe your hands and your wrists are a little bit sore. So this gives you an opportunity to still practice all the handstand muscles even though we're not in a handstand. So let's start on the floor. Just come down here onto your back and we're going to start right away in a dish hold position here. So you're going to bring your feet out, hands by your side, stomach pushing into the floor, and let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And maybe now you want to crisscross the feet for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. Now interlock the fingers, bring them behind the head. Really look up at the ceiling and push your head back into your hands. And we're going to lift the nose up to the ceiling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. Legs straight, hands pushing into the floor, and now we are only going to lift one leg and slightly reach over to the left side of your mat if you've lifted the right leg, and then put it back down and firmly push the hands into the floor. So reach into the corner, come back, reach into the corner and come back. Let's repeat for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm sure you're feeling this in your thigh, and make sure you also lift the hip off the floor when you reach with the leg towards the edge of the mat. Let's do the other leg, left leg here, reaching towards the right edge of the mat, peeling the hips off for 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great. Let's turn to the front. Okay, so here now, I want you to press your chin into the floor, squeeze the feet together, lift the hands off the floor and draw your stomach in, okay? So let's do that once just to test. Chin presses into the floor, feet together. Hands lift off the floor, draw the stomach in. So make sure your elbows are straight here. Let's hold this together for 15 seconds. Okay, and let's start. Push the chin into the floor. Squeeze the legs together, stomach draws in, lift your arms off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, great. Stay here. Now I want you to lift your left arm and leg, bring it to the side into a star shape, bring it back. Keep hovering it above the floor and star shape and back. Let's repeat for 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. So firmly press the left hand into the floor, lift the right arm and right leg off, bring it to a star shape, bring it back to parallel for 9 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, great. Now really firmly rotate the hips in, tucking the hips, pressing the thighs into the floor. That's what it should feel like, to press the thighs into the floor. And then let's only lift the hands here. You can keep your feet slightly apart. Let's only lift the hands and arms for 10. And 1, 2, 3. Try to not move your head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, fabulous. Great. So we're not going to do anything today where we're taking weight onto the wrists. So we are going to do the next plank position here in an elbow plank. So find your elbow plank position, spread your fingers wide, really draw the stomach into the spine, tuck the hips trying to approximate the handstand position as much as possible, and hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now bring the right hand closer to the center of your mat. Turn around into a side plank. You can keep the hand here in front of you to stabilize the position, or you can put it on your hip. Either way, let's hold it for 10 seconds. 1, squeezing the butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to the center, and now bring the left hand into the center of the mat. We turn to the left side here, holding it together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come back to the center, stay up, try to stay up. Let's hold it for 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Come back down here and into a 4-point position. And here in the 4-point position, we're just going to gently sit back here onto your heels and push up onto the fingertips for a wrist strengthening exercise. And 1. All fingers should always be touching the floor. I'm only lifting my palm. 2, 3, 4. Firmly press into the ground, giving weight into the fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, great. Roll your shoulders back. We're only going to do one more plank position exercise, and then that's plenty for one day to keep the stabilizing muscles going for your handstand. Let's come back to an elbow plank position, and this time now push yourself front and back with your toes. So the more you can come to the front, the harder the exercise is. And we are going to do 12 of these now together. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, great. Come back again to your knees and come back here. Back to sitting on the floor. Let's reach to the back once just to open up the chest. Reach to the back and allow the chest to come to the front. Now, I said this was the last exercise, but it's not quite the last exercise. We have a surprise exercise. So, again, from your elbow plank position, you are going to lift one leg up like this, keeping the knee very straight. And now we are going to firmly press the fingers into the floor, move to the front to bring the shoulders as close to your wrists as possible here. Draw the stomach into the spine. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back and switch legs. So the right leg goes to the back, very, very straight knee. Make sure that your knee is very straight. Bring the shoulders to the front as far as possible. Draw the stomach into the spine and hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring both legs together and then just straighten the arms as much as possible. Maybe if you keep them in the exact same position here, the hands, then your arms probably don't quite straighten, but it's just about doing a gentle shoulder opening stretch here. So you will feel your arms slightly rotating, and then if you want to sit back a bit further onto your heels, you can. And hold this position. Okay, and gently come out of the position. Feel free to do a few more shoulder stretches. I am going to put a link into the description box below for a video with my most favorite shoulder opening stretches. So this is a fabulous core stability and shoulder training. If you do this every day while you can practice handstands, you are really going to get a lot stronger and contribute a lot to your handstand practice. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and see you in the next session.